Hey guys, it's Chris and welcome to this video. I'm back, baby! Now, what I wanted to have as my big return is basically something very simple, very special, and very good. It's Batman Arkham series. You know, for the longest time, there has not been a very good Batman game prior to 2009. And I believe the only real good one was Batman on the NES. That one's hard though. It's really hard. However, there is... Actually, no. Batman NES was practically the only one. So, for years we have not had a good, decent Batman game. Not even one with a good story or anything. Most of them were just movie license games, and those never work out well. Of course, fast forward to whatever time, and Rocksteady was like, you know what we should do? Make a good Batman game. And boom, Batman Arkham Asylum was made. Getting all sorts of critical acclaim, and now we're going to look at it ourselves. And I can't find my own controller, so I'm using my PS4 controller. Because, you know, it actually works with Steam games, but only if you have the right controller emulator. I don't know what a 360 controls. What the hell am I supposed to do? Alright, let's go to Batman! No, wait, that's not right. It should be something like that.
Recognize that one?
So the game starts off with Batman! That's gonna get old quick, isn't it? Transporting Joker to Arkham Asylum to be detained once more after apparently getting captured easily. Batsy finds it rather suspicious, so he lets Warden Quincy Sharp, that's that guy right there, know that he's gonna go with the docs just in case. By the way, Warden? He was created just for this series of games, similarly to how Harley Quinn was created just for Batman the Animated Series. And now they're both profitable comic book characters. Oh, and speaking of all that, they got Kevin Conroy to voice Batman, but we all know what you really want. Mark Hamill, come here, you son of a bitch!
Sharpie loves his cameras. I prefer the good old cavity search.
Drink it in, man! Of course, Batman's suspicion is proven right as Joker escapes and not only chokes the guard to death in an abnormally quick fashion, but the doctor he was with manages to croak from a single kick to the gut. That is not how... Oh, and here it comes. The main selling point of the game, combat. Boom! Yeah, fight him! Totally hold my good sir! Oh, so therapeutic. Well, turns out Harley got out too, and is voiced by the ever-lovely and ever-gorgeous Tara Wait, what? Wasn't Tara? Someone else? I have a lot of questions. Okay, apparently I didn't have my history right for the longest time, and it turns out that Tara Strong only started voicing Harley Quinn starting with Arkham City in 2011, and in actuality, the voice actress for Harley Quinn for the longest time was known as Arlene Sorkin.
I'd like to plead the fifth on poor research on this. I'm sorry.
Oh, and she kidnapped the warden. Great. Okay, let's take a moment to talk about the upgrade system. For every level up, you can spend an upgrade point to earn a new one. Of course, the first one most people get is the throw maneuver. What I find odd is that despite this move being super useful, it doesn't actually make another appearance in future games in this series. I checked. No other Arkham game has this upgrade. Weird. So we catch up to Joker and... Ew! One arm is too big! You got exposed bones! Ugh! Gross! Yuck! After the thing succumbs to his... existence, Joker gets away, and now it turns out that Commissioner Gordon got captured too. This time by one Frank Bowles. Fucking Bowles, I swear. So we follow the trail of Bowles, we find Gordon. Oh. Never mind. Oh, for the love of... No, I don't have time for your shit, Riddler. You are an annoying piece of crap. Actually, let me explain a quick bit. Okay. The Riddler trophy bit, while optional, does unlock some pretty cool little interesting things. And it's not just concept art either. And challenges, but that's besides the point. there's interview tapes that explain a bit, such as how the guard that we probably have seen earlier in this game, Aaron Cash, lost his hand and has a hook on it now, how Harley Quinn came to be, although that almost contradicts something considering another game in the series, and there's even riddles to actually be solved for the BIOS. Oh yeah, and also there's some backstory as to why Joker was caught so easily and, you know, what's going on right now with that. But yeah, the riddles to scan with the BIOS actually show some characters that I personally never even knew about at first, such as Prometheus, Humpty Dumpty, and even the Tweedledee and Tweedledum guys, who apparently have no affiliation with the Mad Hatter from what I have looked up. But that's not the important part here. The important part are the Chronicles of Arkham, which tells the story of Amadeus Arkham, although it ends up sounding a bit odd given some of the descriptions he gives of various villains he attempts to kill. Well, that's because, as it turns out, these markings reveal that, in actuality, Warden Quincy Sharp ended up killing many patients, presumably having been possessed by Amadeus himself. That is scary.
I'll look after Maria. I promise.
And now you see the moment that broke my heart. Not even related to the story, it just broke my heart completely. On our way to finding Gordon elsewhere on Arkham Island, we find that we gotta rescue some doctors, so we rescue some doctors. It's nothing important.
Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Hey, you don't know my fears. You ain't my dad, you ain't my mom, you ain't my cousin, you ain't my sister, you ain't anybody related to me. Why, you ain't got some kind of psychic, are you? Oh no. Oh no. He's dead, Jim. Jim? Oh, right. Jim's the dead guy. Actually, it turns out we got hit by fear gas from Scarecrow. Hide and seek time! Oh, on. It's fine. Yeah, Jim's not actually dead. In fact, we managed to rescue him after taking out Harley.
Cut me down.
Jesus. Oh, okay. I mean, I get it. It's Spain we're discussing, but this is pretty fucked up! Then he gets pumped with the steroids and we ram our car into him. Beep beep, motherfucker! So, after discovering that one of the doctors from earlier, named Dr. Young, has something to do with all this, we head to a special Batcave locale on the island because apparently there's a Batcave everywhere now. Oh, for fuck's sake, Batman. How long are you going to be? I really have to pee. We then head off to try to find the formula for this special concoction known only as Titan, which is also the name of that thing we fought that died from the cardiac arrest or some shit. Eventually find the formula and burn it, but...
No, not the formula! What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz?
Ah, great. Now we gotta rescue her. Oh, and Scarecrow got us with the gas again. However, this scene ends up being great as it manages to tug the heartstrings and it also shows just how long Bruce has known Jim. Turns out Gordon is older than he looks or something. Seriously though, this game knows just how to make you feel for the characters. After dealing with Scarecrow, we get to Dr. Young, save her, and then she almost immediately keels over. Well done, Batman. Here's a gold star. Yeah, that'll do him. So now we gotta find Sharp, but when we get there, not only does Harley let Poison Ivy out, but Joker lets out the crazed section of the inmates. Fucking hell, I hate these things. This is why I have Detective Vision on most of the time. Eventually we managed to subdue Harley, but now we gotta find some kind of antidote for the Titan. After learning from Ivy where we gotta go, we're off to the sewers in Croc's lair because nothing is easy. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I got one more Scarecrow bullcrap. Tilt the mouse? But I'm using a controller. Seriously, the gag for this is actually supposed to be that you have to move the middle stick in order to dodge Joker's line of fire. However, I mean, this hasn't happened on the Steam version before for me at all, because primarily I've been using a controller each time. I even had a different 360 controller emulator at one point or another, with a different controller that is now broken because fuck you, and I've been using this with the input mapper and all that. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's because sometimes when I'm playing the games, the mouse moves and it suddenly reverts to showing the PC controls. But this is interesting, because it's something I never actually knew about before. Yeah, but with the Scarecrow stuff, only this time we deal with a bit extra, because third time is apparently the charm or something.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you?
Please, have you met me?
The cave will fill with your deepest, darkest nightmares.
Yep, he's dead.
Gotham.
Or maybe he's not.
Is your
Wait, how come his
only
voice is
warning.
different? Slow and steady, always ready. Oh, by the way, quick batarangs will not work. You have to aim at his collar. Just saying. Once that's taken care of and getting all the spores and such, we end up working on the antidote only for the Batcave area to be destroyed by Ivy's vines. So now we gotta deal with dang-ass Ivy? Oh, I did it. She's defeated it. Okay, now we can finally get the Joker, gonna deal with Titans, yada yada, blah blah blah. Here's some bowl of cornflakes. Oh hey, Gordon somehow found his way back to the island. Literally no explanation for it. Of course, Batman gets hit with Titan stuff but refuses to change, leading Joker to get upsetty about that spaghetti, and then he injects himself with Titan 2. Yeah, they fucked it up. Yeah. Okay. What?! Yeah, we're doing this, I suppose. While you were expecting proper mind games between bats and jokes, get your head out of your ass. He wants a physical war this time. Take my fist with boom glue and take it like a man! And so, Joker is defeated, Arkham Island is secured, and a hero's work is never done as Two-Face's robbing a bank. All's well that ends well, I guess. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Batman Arkham Asylum, a critically acclaimed game that nobody thought it could get any better than that at all. Or did it? Yeah, it's doing a cliffhanger thing or something. What? Ah, right. Return to Arkham Asylum. It's okay. It's not a very good remaster. I feel like they needed more time to properly refine it and, make sure it was acceptable. Did they release a patch for it yet, or are they ignoring it? I mean, let's be real. The developers for Return to Arkham Asylum and City, they their main work were very poor licensed game show games. So, yeah. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, click the like button to show your support, and you can subscribe for more. Click any of the cards and such to check out the videos there and whatnot. You can also check out my social medias in the description below, and please remember to stay awesome. Bye-bye!